I wanted to give you a little help today as you worked on your adverb paper. This is page 122. I wanted to change the directions a little bit. We're not going to be circling the adverb, but the direction said circle the adverb that tells when in the following sentences, and then we're going to draw an arrow to the verb it goes over to. And remember, going over to is the word modifies, and we want to really work hard on using our English vocabulary. When we're trying to find adverbs, something that will help you is to cross out the prepositional phrases. All right, you have to remember your prepositions, though. Remember the 40 or so that we memorized. So we're going to do one or two together just to help you feel comfortable with what you have to accomplish today. It says, he wants an answer now. Well, the first thing we want to do is see if there's a prepositional phrase. That's the first thing you're going to do. Well, we learned before that not every sentence has a prepositional phrase. So if you already are looking at this sentence, you'll know that there is not a prepositional phrase in question number 1. So the next thing I would really want you to do is I would want you to find the verb and underline all the verbs. I didn't spell that correctly. Sorry about that. Verbs 2 times, okay, like this. All right. We've done that all year. So let's look at this. He wants an answer now. Well, first of all, we knew there weren't any prepositional phrases, and now we're going to find the verb. So which word in this sentence is the verb? Well, it goes to the subject. What is the he doing in this sentence? Well, he wants. So now the next step is I'm going to ask myself, when does he want an answer? Well, he wants an answer now. So the directions tell us to draw an arrow to the verb that the adverb modifies. So we're just going to do this. I changed the directions a little bit because with all the circles and the lines, it's going to get confusing. I want you to be able to identify the noun and the verb. The adverb and the verb. And that's going to make it a little easier. All right, let's try another sample. Number 2, that clerk never leaves before dinner. What do we want to do first? We want to see if there's a prepositional phrase. And we do see one. It's the word before, so it's before dinner. The second step would be to find the verb and underline it 2 times. All that's left is that clerk never leaves. Which one of those words is the verb? If you're confused, I would say, well, I know that is an adjective and clerk is a noun. So I have 2 words to choose from. Which one is the verb? Well, it's leaves. So we ask ourselves now, when did they leave? And the answer was never. So we're going to draw a line from the adverb to the verb because that's what it's modifying. For the rest of your assignment, you're going to do 8 more on your own. And this is something that you will then submit to me later on today. Hope this helped.